Getting sober is really difficult. It's a really, really hard thing to do. When I decided that I needed to change my life, which was a split moment, I thought that my life was going to be over. I thought that as soon as I stopped doing what I was doing, not only was I going to be miserable, but I was never going to have fun again. Meanwhile, in my last 2 years, I couldn't even leave my house. When this thing was developed, it was developed because of an idea that I had about musicians. If I was 15 years old, 16 years old, 17 years old, and Macklemore walked into my high school, or Lana Del Rey walked into my high school, or if I walked into my high school and told my story, and told me, my younger me, that there's a life beyond my wildest dreams, I don't know what would have happened. There's a couple of things that we actually do. The first thing that I'm trying to do is I'm trying to change the perception of what being sober really is. Through our community outreach and through our social media presence, our Facebook page gets around 10 messages per week of people that have seen what we're doing and have been inspired to change their own lives. It's absolutely touching to read an email from a complete stranger and tell me that by what we're doing, they're deciding to make a change. With our funding, we also provide scholarships to people that need help. So we allocate currently between $2,000 to $5,000 per individual client. We guide them in the directions that we need to guide them in, and we look for help from different detox facilities and rehabs and sober livings to help us out as much as possible, considering all we're doing is trying to help them. Setting up a nonprofit is really difficult. I'm an entrepreneur. I've had a lot of success setting up small businesses. We don't have like a revenue stream, so we rely solely on people being affected by our campaigns and what we do, so that they can offer help to us, just like we're offering help to other people. The first avenue of revenue that we had was a concert that we had at the Whiskey. It had a lot of support, had a lot of social media presence, had a lot of press, and it was awesome. And then we followed that with our first Indiegogo campaign. We just had an art show in San Francisco where we were able to sell $60,000 worth of artwork. That's just people buying the artwork, obviously because they love the art, but they're also there because they're supporting what we're doing. This thing's hard. It's not easy. Anybody who says it's easy is lying. I'm Aaron Robin. I'm 29 years old from Los Angeles, California. I'm just one story.
Oh, 'cause it's a long road. Yeah, it's a long road. But with the help of a brother, I'll find my way back home. But let me learn how to love and stop asking why.